Diesel 10 coming. She quickly sped away, whistling very loudly. "Lady," called Thomas, "come back." Burnett heard Lady's whistle and spun around too. He saw Diesel 10 there. "Get away from my engine," he cried. He ran over and hopped aboard Thomas. "What's happening, sir?" asked Thomas. "Just run, Thomas, run, before he catches you." Thomas raced off. Soon, however, there was trouble. They needed to go along the curved line, but a man dressed as a signalman stood in their way. "What's the hold-up?" called Burnett from inside Thomas's cab. "Lady, we need to go." "I can't," said Lady. "He's blocking our way." "Excuse me," said the signalman, "but you need papers to go on this track." "Papers," said Thomas. "I don't even have papers. What's the deal here?" Just then, however, there was trouble. Burnett stepped out of Thomas's cab and saw the signalman. The signalman recognized him. "Well," said the signalman, "if it isn't my old friend, Burnett Stone." "Huh," said Burnett, "if it isn't my old arch-enemy, Pete Theodore Boomer." "Pete Theodore Boomer," said Lady. "Is this him, sir?" "Yes, he's the one trying to destroy you." "I'm not trying to destroy Lady," said Boomer. "I'm just trying to take her back." "Exactly," he said. "You're trying to take her back and destroy her so you can build your own engine." Lady was very scared. "I need to go now," she cried, and she raced off. "Bother," said Burnett. "Lady, come back." Just then Boomer ran at Burnett. Burnett hopped inside Thomas's cab, and Thomas sped away. Meanwhile, Diesel 10 was chasing after both of them. He came over the hill and stopped where the signalman was. "About time you got here," said Boomer. "Diesel 10, why didn't you get rid of her before this?" "Sorry," said Diesel 10, "she just arrived. I was planning on doing it, sir, I promise." "Huh," said Boomer. "It's almost like I built you for nothing. Come on, let's go after them." Boomer hopped aboard and Diesel 10 rushed away. Thomas and Lady raced through Knapwood Station and up over Henry's Tunnel. "What's the big deal here?" he asked Burnett. "Why are you and Boomer having this fight?" "It's a long story," said Burnett. "Just keep going." "I have time," said Thomas. "All right," said Burnett. "Boomer and I have been friends for a very long time. When we were in college, however, for our final project, we were going to build a steam engine. However, we had conflicting ideas." "What do you mean?" asked Thomas. "What I mean," said Burnett, "is that he wanted to build a diesel and I wanted to build a steam engine. I ended up stealing the blueprints from him for a steam engine and ended up building a Lady. I got an A on it, while he had to build a model of an engine and got a C. He's been mad at me ever since, and he wants to destroy Lady." "Bother," said Thomas. "Well, does that mean that Diesel 10 is his creation?" "Yes," said Burnett. "Why is he here anyway?" "One of our engines got sick, and Diesel 10 was their replacement engine." "Bother," he said. "Well, if we can outrun Diesel 10, then I'm pretty sure we can get off the island." "The only way off the island," said Thomas, "is by boat." "Oh no," said Burnett. "There's another way," and they charged underneath Gordon's Hill. But there was soon trouble. Diesel 10 was a much faster and stronger engine, and he soon caught up to the smaller tank engines. "Run," called Burnett. "Fast as you can, Thomas." "Fast as you can, Lady," he said. "We can't let Diesel 10 catch us." The signalman saw them coming down the track, and he realized that they were going very fast. "They're racing," he said. "Sir Tom Hatt does not like engines racing. I'll soon break this up." When Lady came by, he kept her on the main line. But when Thomas came by, he switched him into a siding. "No!" cried Thomas. "Lady, stop!" Lady stopped at the crossing. "What is it?" But just then Burnett saw something. "No!" he cried. "Lady, keep going! Diesel 10's coming right now!" And Diesel 10 was. Lady didn't know what to do. Diesel 10 raced past the siding and coupled himself to Lady. "I've got you now," he said. His claw reached out and grabbed Lady's cap. "Ouch," she said. "Burnett, come, please, save me." But Burnett couldn't do anything. He was still in Thomas's cap. Diesel 10's claw crunched Lady's cap and threw her off the track. Lady tumbled end over end in a shower of sparks. She landed by the track. "I've got you now," said Diesel 10 happily. He had enough time before Thomas arrived to go spin around on the turntable in the yard. And Boomer got out. Meanwhile, Thomas finally got back on the main line and came to see Lady. He was horrified. What is this?" he cried. "Lady, can you hear me?" But Lady didn't respond. Burnett got out. "Boomer," he yelled, "you're the cause of all of this." Boomer laughed. "Ha," he said, "it's about time that I took the most precious thing out of your life." "It's not the most precious," said Burnett, "but it is one of the precious things that I've ever made. It took me 10 years to build her, and likely 10 more to repair her." "Fine," said Boomer, "I don't care. You took away my life in college." "What do you mean?" said Burnett. "I never did anything." "You stole the blueprints for our steam engine." "Yes, I did, because you wanted to do a diesel engine, and that wasn't fair to me." "It wasn't fair to me either," said Boomer. You ended up getting an A on the project and I got a C. That destroyed my college career and led me to have to recruit Diesel 10 here to destroy your engine. So that's what this is about, said Burnett. Yes, said Boomer, and it's finally worked. Your lady will never be the same. Boomer walked over to talk to Burnett, but Burnett was very angry. He was so angry, he slugged Boomer across the face. Boomer flew through the air and landed in a field. Ow, he said. My jaw. It was likely broken. Thomas was about to rush at Diesel 10 when Diesel 10 roared forward. Back off, he said. He switched onto a different line, and Boomer, luckily, scrambled aboard. Goodbye, said Diesel 10, and thanks for letting me stay on the Sodor Railway. And with that, he was off. Bother, said Thomas. Diesel 10 is a very mean engine. I hope something bad happens to him. But Burnett was very sad. My lady, he said. Thomas, it took me forever to build her, and now she's destroyed. Thomas was very sad. I can go get a crane, sir, he said. We can get her up off the ground. That would be very nice, Thomas, said Burnett. Thomas went back to the siding where he had been diverted into, and came back with the breakdown crane. He didn't know how to use it, of course, but luckily Burnett did. These things are complicated, Thomas, he said, so let me show you how it's done. Thomas pushed the crane up, and soon Lady was back onto the track. Thomas took the crane back to the siding. I wonder if I'll ever have to use this, he thought to himself. Then Thomas came back to where Burnett was. Thank you, Thomas, he said, for all you've done, but it's time that Lady and I leave. Leave? Said Thomas. Sir Topham Hatt can fix her. No, said Burnett, I'd rather fix her myself. Just tell Sir Topham Hatt that, well, Lady didn't arrive at the airfield. What do you mean, said Thomas. She did. She's right here. I know, said Burnett. Thomas, you need to lie to Sir Topham Hatt. Tell him that she never arrived. When I get back to Muffle Mountain, I'll send him a message saying that I don't want to send Lady here. Is that understood? Thomas really didn't understand, but he said yes. Good, Thomas, and thank you for all you've done. You tried your best to defeat Diesel 10, but honestly, I don't think anybody can. I'll come back to the railway sometime and have a confrontation with Diesel 10. I don't know if he'll stay, said Thomas. He seemed very angry at me. He probably won't. But at least we have a shortcut. A shortcut? Said Thomas. To where? To the mainland, he said. But you need a boat, said Thomas. That could take weeks to get here. Not by my way, said Burnett happily, finally bringing out a smile. Oh, said Thomas, I see. Well, where is the shortcut? You'll need to push Lady and I for a couple miles. Is that okay? Yes, sir, said Thomas. It's all right. Burnett hopped in Lady, and Thomas began to push her away. He ended up pushing Lady to the siding where Boomer had been waiting for them. Said Thomas. This looks strangely familiar. It is, called Burnett from inside Lady's cab. Oh, said Thomas, I know where we are now. He pushed Lady and Burnett under a bridge, but soon there was trouble. Burnett got out and looked at some buffers. Bother, said Thomas. There's buffers here. I guess we'll have to go a different way. A different way? Said Burnett. Why? Because these are buffers, sir. You can't go through buffers. Burnett smiled. Yes, we can. No, you can't, said Thomas. He didn't know what Burnett was talking about. Thomas, trust me. Just give Lady a bump and I'll hop aboard, and then, well, we'll be back at Muffle Mountain. Muffle Mountain, thought Thomas. What is that? But he didn't have time to ask. Will I ever see Lady and you again? Sometime, said Burnett, but not soon. I need to go repair her. She's heavily damaged, you know. Thomas understood. He backed up and was ready to give Lady a bump. But Thomas couldn't do it. What's the matter, Thomas? He said. Hurry! Daylight's almost coming. I don't know, sir, said Thomas. I mean, what if this doesn't work, and you just go through those buffers and down that hill over there? Don't worry, said Burnett. It will. Thomas still doubted him, but he decided it was the right thing to do. Thomas raced at Lady and gave her a bump. Lady rolled slowly down the track. Burnett hopped inside just in time. Thank you, Thomas, he yelled from inside her cab. You're a really useful engine. Thomas felt very proud as he watched Lady and Burnett go through the buffers.
It's 1 o'clock.
1 second they were there, and the next, they were gone. But he didn't want to go through them for fear that he wouldn't come back. Bother, he said. I hope I'll see Burnett and Lady sometime soon again, he said.
Every story like a railroad has its heroes. Meet Thomas, he's our number one hero. Hello! But he's running a year too late today.
This is the island shoulder where Thomas and his friends live.
I like helping out here, and for taking up the top and hat, of course. 5, 6, 7, 8. Who do we appreciate? Practicing your numbers going, that's a good engine. I'm counting how much seconds they draw. What does that sign say? So they're very reliable and right on time. Sign, hi there, Willie, Sir Top and Hat. Sorry for the delays, we are making this better, Willie. Wait, what? That's what it says. Take a look. Oh, well, you weren't on time yet, Thomas. Now, I'm getting Mr. Conductor. He's looking after us while Sir Top and Hat has a much needed holiday. Well, I think we can take care of ourselves. Get out of my way. If unfinished business here, I want to finish it fast. Who is that? That just came in today. I call him Diesel 10 out of 10 for David's D's in Bluetooth strength. The blast from the past who hates us steam engines. Oh, maybe we do meet Mr. Conductor here after all, huh? On time. Far across the oceans of time, far away in Muffled Mountain and hidden deep in the valley, is my hometown, Signing Time.
Mine does. Okay, now it's your turn. And now I have one more balancing trick. And this time I'm going to balance myself. And I'm going to balance myself on this cylinder, on this board. I'm going to balance myself on this cylinder, on this board, and I'm going to juggle. I'm going to balance myself on this cylinder, on this board, on this table, and I'm going to juggle. There. Hey. Could you guys come around on this side? Okay. How now? Balance myself on the board, on the cylinder, on the table, and I will juggle these juggling clubs. There are two ways that I can begin this trick. The first way involves me carefully holding onto the board with both hands, and then stepping 1 foot at a time until I have myself balanced. That's known as method number 1, or the wimpy way. Method number 2 involves me letting go of the board, jumping up high into the air, and then landing with both feet balanced at exactly the same time. It's exciting. It's dangerous.
It's method number 2, the manly way. And I want you folks to guess which way you think I'll be starting this trick. Right, the wimpy way. Well, normally at this point in the show, half the audience says, no, do it the manly way.
No, do it the manly way.
At which point the other half says, hey, be quiet, let him do it any way he wants. I'll tell you what, we'll allow you guys to decide by voting. Raise your hands if you want me to do this the slow, boring, easy way. Okay, raise your hands if you want me to do the exciting, manly, dangerous way.
Yeah!
Okay, I'll tell you what, that was a lot closer than I was expecting. Let's do it again, this time I'll count. Raise your hands if you want me to do this the slow, boring, easy way.
You want me to do it safe?
Raise your hands if you want me to do the exciting, manly, dangerous way. It's a tie! Okay, fine, I'll do the exciting, manly, dangerous way. But the moment I have myself balanced, I want to hear a nice polite round of applause. Everybody counting and then clapping together on 3. Are you ready? And 1, 2,
3.
Everybody counting together and 1, 2, 3. Don't rush me. 1, 2, 2, 2, 2. Are you sure about this?
2.5.
3.
Oh!
And now, lady, I'm over here. I'm the one doing the tricks. Your kids are just sitting there. And now, for my first trick, I'd like to stand up. There, I did it. And now, juggling on the board, on the cylinder, on the table, over the wooden floor stage, over the black asphalt concrete with weeds growing. What, that's not good enough for you guys? Wasn't fast enough, was it? No! And now, I'm gonna do some of my favorite tricks. Oh wait, I forgot my favorite tricks. Oh, this helps me remember. Sometimes I just kind of have to rub my head. Yeah, that hurt. Oh yeah, that hurt again. And behind the back. Thank you. Thank you.
Nice.
More?
Yes.
If you insist. I would like to point out, there's nothing holding the boxes together. No glue or Velcro.
I saw you help me, Thomas, somewhere in this story. If Lisa has unfinished business, there's sure to be trouble right around the corner. So fine. Scan the file, that's it. Back off. Bad racing. You are concentrating, Thomas. That could free the buffers would do. That's what buffers are for, to stop engines from crashing. What are you doing to set, James? I'm following you to prove it isn't so hard when you wet. I was naughty and the top hat told me of all the things to be useful and then I can come out again. He says making this about place for steam engines. The harder we work, the you need diesel to help. Help, you huh? Help! You always need help because steam is a long hunks of metal that can't hurt a fight. Yeah, we are not. Yes, you are. And, now I come back to find your steam engine. I'm going to destroy her and dominate you. Then you'll be nothing to useless scrap. Right, Pinchy? Big belly stinker. Very, very useful engines. You won't destroy us and you won't destroy her. We won't jet you and I will miss the conductor. I'm off to finish him now. What you saying, Jen?
There, Mutt. Hey, job's finished. I reckon Shining Time is the best welcome sight of any town in our valley. Well, I'm glad you agree. Billy's old map sure helped a lot. He's on his way back now, is he? You hear that train whistle sooner than it hears itself. looking at your map. What are these mysterious shadowy lines doing on it? They look like straight railroad tracks, but I can't see any tracks around here except for the ones that you travel on.
It's mysteries that make this land so...
Magical? Well, I better be off to Muffle Mountain. I promised Mr. Stone that I'd clean out his yard today.
Does Burnett Stone ever give you a smile?
No, but he doesn't frighten my horse either. Which means I don't think he's a bad man. I think he's just sad.
I didn't know that at Muffle Mountain there's a secret that Burnett has sealed, only with his child friend Tossa. I'm going to make an engine and I'll take you with me. Promise you, Burnett, promise. I promise. This engine was the one that held these two railways together, but only Burnett knew that.
Hello, Shining Time Station Manager Stacy Jones speaking. Oh yes, the train 15 from Pelican Falls to Shining Time is right on schedule. You're welcome. The 10 o'clock to Lucy's Leap is leaving now. Oh, Billy, I found this child's drawing in an old locker in the Lost and Found. Look at the signature, Billy. Burnett Stone. It's hard to believe Burnett could have ever looked that happy.
Oh, Burnett had a wonderful smile. And he loved railroading, too. How did you find me here?
I found the entrance to your workshop ages ago. But I would never tell anybody.
See that switch on the wall? Flip it on.
I guess there's something mysterious about this mountain.
Yeah. All mountains have their secrets, Patch. Shouldn't surprise a kid like you.
Could I help you, Mr. Stone?
Sure. You can help me dust her off. This engine's name is Lady.
Why is she locked up?
She isn't. She's safe from harm. Long ago, I made a mistake as Lady's caretaker. An evil Diesel found Lady and threatened to destroy her. He chased her, used up all her coal. He made her go too fast, and then he crashed her. And I brought her here. Tried my best to fix her up, but I've never been able to make up for the mistake I made. And I've never been able to bring her to life, to make her steam. Patch, she's as precious as gold.
Pinky, you captured the real me. It's beautiful. I could cry. Buzz, we're here. Alright, listen you two. I got a job for you, Sprout. Actually, it's brother. And Dodge. I ain't got time to say both names. Oh well. I come back to find Steamy. Oh, that's easy. They're everywhere, boss. Not the one I want. She escaped me once before. And some she assists so that the others, but she can be destroyed. Destroyed? The D-word? Yes, destroyed. Well, there's one problem, boss. Mr. Conductor's coming. He won't do you destroy her. I'll destroy him too. I can do whatever I want with Pinky. Oh, Pinky, I hate when you do that. Well, hello, Mr. Conductor. Oh, hey, Billy. Check. Check. Look at Pancho. Check. Oh boy. Just checking, Billy. Mustn't yet my conductor skills get rusty. Important day, Mr. C? It's ain't very important. I got your iron shoulder. No, it's the only person I knew who was really clean. I have a big responsibility. The Turbo had told me that there's an evil Diesel who doesn't like Stevens. He wants me to keep an eye on him. Seems weird. I hope your visit goes well, Mr. C. Thank you. I must be responsible, reliable, and don't tell me. Very easy. I knew that. What'd you say? Oh, thank you, Moby. The guy I can sparkle too. No, go where is your cut? Stacy, where'd you find this painting?
In an old locker. It was done by Burnett Stone when he was a child. I was told that he used to work on this railroad. But he never leaves the other side of the mountain now. You seem puzzled, Mr. Conductor.
Well, I am puzzled. This place looks like the Iron Sword though, but how can Burnett Stone travel there without gold dust? Sparkle is the only thing since the Lost Ancient disappeared. Goodbye, I have to go now.
Right now?
Well, yes, Stacy, I have to make sure everyone's safe and sound on the island, just like I do here.
Like Stacy, Mike sensed danger. He didn't want either Billy or me to leave Shining Time.
Oh, Smokey, you stay here until I get back. Oh, hello there. Is something the matter here? What kind of answer is that? Oh, I'm gonna be late. I get home as fast as I can, Matt. I'm sorry having troubles with my sparkle. Matt? Goodbye, Matt. Sparkle, sparkle, sparkle. Mr. Conductor, where are you? I know you live far away, but you always seem to get here on time. Mr. Conductor, are you alright? Yes, Thomas, something's happening all at once. I need to see Sir Topham and get my orders right away. The journey from Sunshine keeps getting bumpy and bumpy. That's it.
A big bully Diesel is back, Mr. Conductor. You had better be careful.
Sir Topham had warned me about Diesel. Don't worry, Thomas. I'll just pop in and out with my sparkle wherever he goes and keep him in order. I hope.
I would make Diesel have that plan. With a pinch there, a pinch there, a pinch I crack myself up. The Conductor family has their own seaman game. With Angie. And then, they get to me. The technician, the evil Diesel, wants to destroy her. And one day, someone from the Conductor family come. You got here well, young man. But I didn't go too well. I just don't understand about the source of the Rainbow Railway anymore.
This is where Burnett's granddaughter, Lily, comes into our story. She lives with her mom and dad in the big city. A few hours train ride from Shining Time. She sees magic no one else has time to, like lovely reflections of light on a rainy day. Soon, she was off to stay with her grandpa on Muffle Mountain.
Grandpa's been so sad since Grandma Tasha died, and he never comes here to see us.
Well, maybe your visit will cheer him up, Did you get his present?
Yeah. I'm making him a friendship bracelet.
Honey, that's beautiful.
But I'd rather just stay here with you.
Come here.
I'm gonna go up this way.
Okay. Be careful. See you in a minute.
You're coming with me to Grandpa's, Bluebird. I know how much you like to travel.
Far away on Soto, the angels were happy, cheerful, and not to be bullied by Diesel. Only James, who felt very useful too, was complaining. Puffy wheels, pumping pieces. Thomas, I so corrected Mr. Conductor.
Just is right here, Thomas. And correcting Mr. Conductor is an important job, huh? important is big. James is a big engine. You told me so small. Small, teen, mini. And I am a big boob engine who knows everything.
Papi, since all the steam has gone to your funnel. There. We'll fix the wagons later. I don't want to do it neither.
What's important to send our own wheels to Diesel? Toby's what? Diesel knows the engine will insist.
What engine? Which engine?
Of an engine whose scooters makes her more powerful than Diesel will ever be. That's why he needs to find her.
Well, we better find her first. Leave it to the big engines, Pussy. Little engines can do big things, especially when they have small blue pins like me. You got that big blue puffball when held the fire chopper passed by. Right. The boss starts to drops me, see power if you start having a hand.
Oh, Chops. You're saying quick, gotta go by now.
Did you mean you got that? No, neither did I. This must be Diesel shooting. Choo, choo.
Dear Mr. Conductor, where were you?
My wife and I couldn't miss out you harder. We'll telephone to make sure you have arrived. Signed, Sir Topham Hatt. Sir Topham Hatt. Where were you?
Good afternoon, sir.
Real honor, so like my family before me. And how is Zadie Hat? Sophie, keep an eye on Diesel and Henry's health soon. Yes, sir, the three are reading by me in arithmetic. I'll be responsible, reliable, and very useful. Yes, sir. We'll get all a good night's sleep. We'll get a hard work day tomorrow. Goodbye, sir.
So who dropped the ball? Oh, there you are. I'm gonna have a nice hot cup of cocoa. Will you fellas care join me? What do you do instead? Go inside and play. I understand that, what do you think? Why do you keep thinking like that? You gotta have a time out. Just a little bit more sweet, I think. Alright, Pinky, my little bugger about this. Time to feast yourself. And that's better. Whoa! Using your sparkler, huh? What perfect time. Now where's that y'all's engine? You won't find him here. You're not clever enough to stop me. Oh yes I am. No you're not. What is that? That's right, Super Diesel, and I put this in your tank and will cease you up for good. Make the most of the night, Twinkle Toes, cause you won't like tomorrow. And now will die. Engines here. Be quiet, Pinchy. Mr. Conductor, what happened to your sparkle? I know, Thomas. I guess I have to sleep on it. Are you Sparkle?
No. No problem. What happened to it?
But if you can find Sparkle or Chaos Engine, you can help us anymore.
I'll solve the problem. You go to sleep now.
Easy for you to say. Sparkle, Goldust, Willow, Chaos Engine. The family told me, and young says Goldust, there'll be Angie. And young says Willow, there'll be Honey. You'll never have to worry. Yeah, sure. Hey, Stacy, why aren't you here? Why can't you go to the Iron Soto anymore? And or back home with us here in Sunshine. The Goldust is so good. What is the source of my Goldust? What's going on with our railroads and why? My universe is in danger. I gotta find more Goldust. Mutt followed Billy to the big station and brought Yuri with her. Mutt was sure that Yuri could help her grandpa and help me, only if Yuri found someone special at sign time first. Passengers, final call for Muffle Mountain Track 3. Muffle Mountain Track 3. Sign time Track 4. I don't suppose you know where Track 3 is, do you? You do? Is it that one? Ruff. Well, why not? I hope you're right. Mutt was being really pleased with himself. He had put her on the wrong train, but he had known he had done it for the right reasons. Dear James, to go now? Why are you serious? Mrs. Healy, why are you so tired? It's become somewhere. This is a real time cut. But Mrs. Healy, we're not against the snow. It's not me, is it? Oh, of course not, James. I think you're red is nice and sparkle. Okay. Just like mine. Oh, yes, it was. And it must be again. Oh, I'm sorry, James. I have to go to the windmill to find something important. Now, off you go to work, please. Okay, Mr. Sweet. Keep the steamer. What happened with the windmill? I knew where I'm supposed to be. Now I completely lost my sense of direction. if I don't find multiply gold dust, I know what the consequences will be. I saw my dreams last night. Then really never told me of the gold dust crisis. They only said, if you can't remember the clue, the windmill will remind you. The wheel is the windmill. And what is the clue? Smile, you stimmies. It's a sign day. It's not sign because Mr. C is not the windmill. Are you? I think his sparkles are gone. My smoke box doesn't feel stuffy, it feels stuffed up. That's the fans from Stinking Diesel. And Diesel is looking for the lost engine. If we find you, I believe that will destroy us all. What? Even a big steamy like me? Yes, Gordy, if you... Say, don't spray, Thomas. I still have sneezing powder on my photo. Now I'm going to look for Mr. Conductor. Yes, I'll get back to work. That's what he will want. How about this, Thomas? I'm sorry, buddy. I can't race today. I have to be a really useful engine and solve some mysteries instead. I guess that means I ran past another. What's that? What's this? I noticed you left your thinking cap behind. Try these instead. They're good for the brain. Gone fizzing rabbit. Well. How very thoughtful. Train, brain. Fountain, mountain. That might be something. I think I tried this out. Toothpaste, bicycle. River, beach. Beach. That's it. Ah! I gotta find butterfly. I gotta make a call.
Summer Sunday and I'm under a cloud that shades my happiest blunder. We're catching the wave of another this easy life. Oh, I never thought that I could ever get my life to one girl.
Oh, that's my saving. June, is that you? Ayo, Gus? Are you in tunnel? This isn't very good, John. Junior, where are you? I'm in paradise. I just got on Cloud 9. Here I am. June, listen to me. You gotta come to the Iron Soda right now. Niall, but we aren't in the perfect wave. Oh no, you're not. You're coming here. You have to help me find the source of all our family school dust. What is the source? That's the trouble, June. I haven't got a clue. I use most of my gold dust too. What? Then go to Sunshine Station first. And in my box, in the signal box, you'll find my emergency whistle with the last of my supply. Take good care of this, June, and don't talk to anyone about the buffers. What buffers? Shh! This is a really bad time. Hello? My cell phone isn't working properly. June, you gotta come here right away. I'm counting on you. Hello? I want my money back. Shining time? What does that mean? Woof. Do you want me to get off here? Woof, woof. Where is everyone? What did you put me here for? Oh, that's not cake. Oh, ew. Figurines. Woof. I got to get the cousin. Oh, hello. Who are you? I'm Yui. Who are you? See, Junior. Did I drop some sunglasses on the way over here? I don't think so. Well, I guess I gotta use more of this stuff. See you, Yuri. Shh. What is this stuff? The gold dust is all gone. How can it be useful? How can it be useful anymore? What is the source of my gold dust? Is someone there? Thomas, is that you? Mr. Conductor? Mr. Conductor? Oh, Mr. Conductor, where are you? Thomas? How can I say I'm very unusual now? Hi, you. Yes, I am. Oh, hi, I'm Stacy Jones, manager here. Your grandpa's very. Better take you back to Mother Mother now. Yeah, thanks. Stacy, did you know my grandma? My mother did. She said Tarsa was a wonderful dancer. I think Grandpa liked to call her Yeti. Yeti? Yeah, I heard that on the phone when they were talking. Never mind. Stacy, I'm a little bit nervous. Your grandpa is too. It's been a while since you've seen each other.
You go this way, you can't miss it. Thanks a lot. Hello, Stacy. Hello, Yuri.
Hi, Grandpa. Well, have a good evening, Bennett.
Thanks, Stacy. Good night.
Stacy. You said I wish. Oh, yes. I wish you all come back. Here, Grandpa. Grandma told me how to make bracelets when I was little. This one's for you.
Thank you. As Yeti's whistle echoed around, the engines had her really deep in their thoughts. They don't know I'm spying on them. Thomas, I was thinking, how does Mr. Conductor get here? I guess. Maybe if there's a yacht's engine too, there's a yacht's railway. Mr. Conductor's railway. The journey gets bumpier and bumpier. That's what Mr. Conductor told me. Oh, he talked about buffers in his street. I think that's how he gets here, on a secret railway, belonging to the yacht's engine. Oh, Percy, you are clever. Uh-oh, my wheels. I'm sorry, you two. Diesel heard everything you just said. I'm going after him and see what he does next. You best get the melody first. You're very brave, Tubby. Oh, Diesel won't bother an old engine like me. He thinks I'm very useless. I've been working on the railway all the year long day. Hey, who wants to work all longest day anyway? There he is. Come in, join the party, Sprout.
Oh, I love Pi. Yeah, he's got the balloons. What? Galaxy joined the party that's over. Just like Twinkle Toes Railway's gonna be over. What are you gonna do? It's finally time to turn Twinkle Toes lights out. What? This sounds like a job for the boss. I got the alien. I got the instruction. Instead of teapot, smash him. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Good so. Boss, did you hear the roof falling? Yeah, I got the way. Oh, it's me wanna do. Pinchy.
Diesel was in a dump, but the steam engines were still right on track.
Morning, Henry. What's the matter? I've got boiler ache, and I'm collecting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 trucks of special Island of Soto coal for you. Oh, thank you, Thomas. Special coal will make me feel much better. But I wish I could make Mr. Conductor feel better, too, by finding you. Oh, Thomas, and your 5 coal trucks. 5? I'm supposed to have 6.
Thomas, I was worried about you, but they say you lost a coal truck today. Yes, it disappeared when I was next to the buffers near the little grotto. Maybe those are the buffers that lead to the Rainbow Railway, and the buffers are the engine's special travel. Oh, yes. Percy, you protect those buffers from Diesel, and I'll find Mr. Conductor. Me? Why me? 'Cause you're a brave engine, Percy. Oh, yeah, I forgot. Hello, Twinkle Toes, remember me? Ha. You don't look very useful looking like that. Say hello to Pinchy. That's what's all my dream is coming true. My universe is starting to crumble. And I know about the Rainbow Railway too. And when I find that engine, you and those puffballs will be history. Now tell me where those bubbles are. Now. You got 10 seconds. 10. 9. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Too late, Diesel. Whoa! Did you leave all this here for me? How kind of you. Oh, I'm at the windmill. Now that's what I call perfect ending. Must be the crew to unlock the source of the gold dust. Stoke up the rainbow in the mountain, and the lady will smile. Then watch this rose that spins so well. But where's the writing on?
So, boss, how would you like Twinkle Toes escape? Yeah. Oh, that. Well, I did it on purpose. You know, I was testing him to see if he could escape. Liar.
Pants on fire.
Does he wear pants?
No, training pants.
All right. Playtime's over, Splodge. Now it's time for the next lesson, huh? I call it How to Stop Being Stupid. Now, that's gonna ruin my facial.
Bet you can't climb that tree. See? Where did you learn how to do that? From Escape. Hiya, I'm Patch. I really do you for me? Yes, my dad owns the stables. Good morning, Patch. Oh, morning, Mrs. Stone. Can you come to Sunshine Station with me if she wants to? I like to. Sure, be back before sunset, Jerry. You're welcome to. I don't go there anymore. Bye, Grandpa. So, have you ever ridden a horse before? No. I always wanted to go this way. There are like saddle lines I seen on a map. They're like railroad tracks without any wheels. Well, Yeti, what are we to do? It all seems simple enough and toss I were children. Choo-choo! Junior? Oh, cuz, I thought I'd never see you again. But Sprue Green Wing goes beep beep. And Perry me choo-choo-choo. Trains, talking trains, off duty. I am sort of sitting now and cousin. I'm in a hurry and I ever slept. Would you like to come? Can we be here by sunset? I hope so, then I can go back to the beach. What do you think, Mom? Woof! Alright. This way, we'll take the shortcut. Really? Well, there's two of us. Oh well, I might as well use cousin's extra supply gold dust. We're pretty more soon. Can I take this here bag back for Grandpa? Be my guest. I'll take care of that for you. Right, here goes. People. Maybe you inspire. I'm just adjusting to my new surroundings. Something's never happened to me. Whoa, big bouncy, isn't it? Really? Can that this river? Rainbow River? Whatever. We're traveling miles away to the island. I don't think this river is going to last any longer. They finally inside the engine. What engine? The engine that used to leave on this river. Cousin and I never saw it. Don't know what happened to it. Hey, what's that doing there? You ready, Yui? You're the buffers. Yeah.
What's that noise? The trains. I told you they talk. Well, just sit far away and hear what they're saying. Good morning! Honey, Clarabelle, there's Mr. Conductor. Bunko, it's Junior.
Junior, look.
It's Thomas. Thomas! Now, don't look so surprised. I know you haven't seen me since... You stuffed party poppers down my funnel. Hey, we had a laugh. You did?
You're talking to each other.
Ah, first prize. Lily, Thomas. Thomas, Lily. Now, where's my cousin?
Hi.
Hello, Lily. Welcome to Sodor. Come on, Lily. I'm very at home on trains. Annie, Clarabelle, I'll send Kirsty back to fetch you. Oh, that's wonderful.
What's the matter?
Hallucination.
What's that shining at the windmill?
Yes, Lily. Thank you to my cousin.
Mr. Conductor, Mr. Conductor. Thomas, thank goodness you're safe. Come on, Yuri. Hey, guys, what's up? You enjoying the sun? No, Junior, I'm not. As a matter of fact, I escaped here from a metal monster. Junior, where have you been? Is your sparkle back, Mr. Conductor? No, Thomas, it isn't, but I do know the clue. Soak up the rainbow in the mountain. Done. Did I? Hey, Cass. You look terrible. Let's get some more gold dust since you shows up. Then you can go back home and I can go back to the beach. Junior, I want you to listen very carefully. Uh-oh. I get it. Hello? Hello, Hattie. Oh no, he's hanging around here somewhere. Oh, so Topping Hat, sir. No, he just want to be your friend. No, he's not a dog. Let's just say he's a puppy and need a good trainer. Oh, nothing to worry about, sir. Goodbye, sir. Cass, this is Yuri. She's staying with Bernard Stone. Hello, Yuri. Hello. Junior. Junior? Junior, what are you doing up there? Get down. It's too windy. This is just like the fun field. Give us 2 seconds. 2 seconds is all it takes for you to get in trouble. Junior. Aha, Twinkle Toes Junior. Oh no, my beach bag. You're not gonna do any surfing out here, Mr. Kahuna. Really? Watch me. Hang on time, Moon Dog. Yeah. This is hijacked him. What's gonna happen to Junior now? My family's usually good at getting out of trouble eventually. I don't know what eventually means, but it sounds really, really young.
Where's Lily? I wish I knew. I'm sorry, Mr. Stone. She wasn't at the station when I went back for her.
It's okay, Patch. We'll find her. Don't worry.
I'm brave. Tommy says I'm brave, so I'm brave. Oh, it's hard being brave. Oh no, this brother and Dodge. Oh, they found the buffers. Oh, now what's going to happen? Excuse me, pardon, come over. Oh, that was nothing. That nothing was something. This must be the buffers that this is looking for. Are we supposed to go for them? Oh, not me and you. Oh, not me and you. This is a job for the boss. What time tomorrow? Yeah, tomorrow sounds good. I better hurry back and tell Thomas. I was doing my best to keep Yuri cheerful. I knew she's being worried about being late to see her grandpa. Mr. Conductor, I'm supposed to be back by sunset. No, Yuri, I believe your grandpa knows where you are. He can? He does? I think so, because he's been himself here long ago. Do wish you hurry. I never told June this, but soon he'll be as second week as I am. June said there used to be an engine on the Rainbow Railway. If we can still find it, we can still head back to Sunshine. Oh, that engine disappeared. Never seen or heard from again. I have to tell you something, Miss Conductor. I heard resources Sunshine is coming from the mountain. Mountain? I just remember another part of the crew. Soak up the rainbow on the mountain, the lady will smile. But we need more information, Yuri. I know your grandpa can help if he just believes that he can. Yeety!
She can whistle. I've heard her.
Yeah. So have I. It's because she's magic.
This must be the map of her magic railroad. But the railroad's energy is me. I sensed it when we were out riding. Lily and I were traveling on the ground above it.
The railroad needs Lady. But I don't know her special secret. And I need to know it now more than ever.
Because of Lily?
Yes, because of Lily.
Sometimes we must get Lily back to her grandma now in case Diesel gets rid of the railway. But how can Lily go without gold dust?
Only in the lost engine. Unless... Thomas, will you please take Lily?
Through the buffers? But what if I go on the railway and my wheels don't work?
But what if they do?
But what if...
Yes,
What if it's dark
it will be for a while.
and cold?
Maybe.
And how will I get back again?
Because you're a really useful engine and will find a way.
Then I'll try. I promise I'll get you home to your grandpa, Lily.
Follow me, partner. Right this way to Buffalo. Just a walk in the park.
You going through, Lily?
You're on your own from here on in, little buffalo.
Little engines can't do big things. It's dark and cold and bumpy, but I'm not afraid. Oh, there's the missing coal truck.
Gold truck. Still got the magic in the mountain. That's part of Mr. Conductor's clue to his gold dust.
And Lily, that's what you do with coal. Stoke it up to make steam. We are going to be really reliable and help Mr. Conductor. We are going back for that coal truck. Buffers, coal truck. We're starting to solve the mysteries, Lily.
You're a really useful engine, Thomas.
Lily, where are we?
Purple Mountain, Thomas.
I think I feel a little dizzy. I can't go any further. My wheels won't let me.
Then I'll be back, Thomas. I promise that I must find Grandpa.
It's getting windy up here.
Where's Grandpa? Can you take me to him? Jump up. How'd you know he counted? Grandpa,
Oh, Lily. I'm so glad to see you.
there's this island of talking trains, and they said you might have been there. But Mr. Conductor's very sick, and Junior's in danger, and I had to leave poor Thomas behind. Please help me.
I'd like to, Lily. Nothing seems to work.
This is the lost engine from long ago. Now we can go back to the island and bring Mr. Conductor and Junior home.
I can't make her steam. I've tried all the different coals in the valley.
Lady,
that her name?
Yes.
Coal. Special coal from the island of Sodor. That's what Lady needs. Patch, there's a coal truck up at the top of the mountain. Do you think you could get some?
Of course I will.
James. You're so smuggler, huh? It's empty. I'm glad, Twinkle Toes. Yeah, we'll figure out something. I'll find you some more, Yui, I promise. If I'm gonna be help at all, it's now or never. I gotta use the rest of this stuff. Are you ready? Yeah, right now. Jeans, please. Get us out of here. We are. Right there. There you are. Bye, James. Bye, James. Oh, shoot. I'm sorry to be so yakas, but better yet than ever. June, we're all out of Goldust on Pink Flag. Hey, it's a beautiful day. I mean, we're not out, but we're not down. No, we're out, but we're not down.
Lily, look! The railroad's getting its energy back. Don't worry, lady. The lights are all green for you now. Green for glory. Tasha would have loved this journey. Yes, she would. And she would love it that you are with me now. So, Bernard, you didn't forget about magic. It's safe inside you. Thomas! You found her! And she's beautiful! Woo! Woo!
We're on the island of Sodor. Stop, Grandpa. Stop, lady. Hello, Mr. Conductor. Hello, Junior. Hello. Mr. Conductor, this is my grandpa. I'm very pleased you were able to find your way back. Junior, do you realise who this is? I reckon this is one beautiful engine. This is the lost engine! Oh, are we glad to see you. Now we can all go back to Shining Time. Junior, we won't make it back to Shining Time without the gold dust. Without it, the magic can't exist.
There's the blue puffball! And look who we with! Splodge! Come and destroy! No, you yourself. We don't like you. Yeah, remain there. Exactly. Yeah, what does that mean? I have no idea. Good word.
Run, lady, quickly, and I'm going to help you.
So am I, my lady. I'll not let you down again.
Ah, who needs you, Splodge?
Watch out for the viaduct. It's dangerous.
What's the matter?
Lady. That engine's name is Lady. She's part of the clue to the source of the gold dust.
Now I'll get you, brunette stone.
No, you won't, because the magic you refuse to believe in will get the better of you.
You can run, but you can't hide. Right, Itchy? Itchy's hungry.
Get back!
Come on, lady.
Coming, puffball. Look out! Here I come. Duck, Itchy. I like my lunch steam. Pretty fast for a puffball.
Well, lady, this is your shining time, too.
I hope so. Come on, lady, little engines can do big things.
Well done, Thomas. Well done.
Puffball! Keep on! Oh, well. Nice time of the year for a cruise.
But Mr. Conductor, you still don't have your gold dust. I think you will soon. Wait a minute. Then watch the swells that spin so well. Swells! Just like the shavings we saw on Ladies Railroad. Is there anything else? Of course there is. There's a well. And a well means water. Lily, put the shavings in with the water. Go on, Lily. Throw it up in the air. Please. Please. Now, Lily. Gold dust! Gold dust! Gold dust! Ruff, ruff!
Lady, you're a really helpful engine, and helping each other brings the life, the magic in all of us.
Come on, Matt. Let's look around. Ruff, ruff! Lily, I think I'll promise you something. Here. Take some. I'm coming back to Shining Time with you, cousin. You mean you don't want to go back to the beach? Nah. Well, maybe for a holiday. You know, Junior, there is a railroad with palm trees, anything you can think of. And sunshine, that as well. I'll take it. What's the way? This is the way.
Oh, Sir Topping Hat, sir. Oh, you're on your way back now, sir. Oh, it's splendid. Everything's in tip-top shape here. I'll be at the set to welcome you. Goodbye, sir. See you in Shining Time.
Here, Grandpa. I'd like you to have this.
Well, how sweet of you, Lily. Here, give me the bluebird. I think we should share it. Now, we'll always remember our shining time together.
Have a great time.
Well, after Diesel was in that barge and fell off the bridge, I wonder where Yeti is. Tommy said to Lucy. Yeti, how'd you get here? Oh, podcast. I mean, Rainbow Lily Engine. And the Cortez has been on me ever since I was first built from the conductor family all those years ago. Oh, wow, that's interesting. Anywho, Burnett, Huey, Patch, and Mr. Conductor CJ want to thank you personally. So, Mr. Conductor wants to thank you. So, he wants me to take you for the first time ever to Silentine Station. Very cool. Alright, let's go. Hello, Thomas. Welcome to Silentine Station for your very first time. Oh, thanks. It's so nice to be here. Hello, lady. Nice to see you for the first time in a long time. Wait, what do you mean? Oh, so my family has been around for generations before me and C. Jr. were born. So, the first conductor of the conductor family basically built Lady, and then Boomer was the one trying to destroy her when Tulsa was still around. And then Burnett became Lady's new caretaker. And then Tulsa passed away. And then flash forward, then with you, Huey, Patch, and Mud, and Stacey Jones, saved her with Soto Cole, and voila. Alright, that's an interesting story. Alright, Thomas, it's time for you to go back to the Iron Soto.
And so we've come to the happy end of our story, and it's time for all of us to go home. Just like Thomas.